Hello, good evening. This is the English edition of your favorite show. You know your favorite show, of course, in Kiswahili. Well, we have come a long way indeed. From landline phones to mobile phones. From landline phones to mobile phones. Mobile phones. And from telex machines to emails. And from typewriters to computers. Like this one here. Indeed, this is the computer age. It is by far a technological revolution of far-reaching impact. In the old days, we used to marvel at people with walkie-talkie radios and call receivers. Those guys, gadgets, people carrying around those gadgets. But these days, nobody really marvels at them anymore. These gadgets are the reserves of police people and watchmen. But we now crave for, all of us, crave for latest phone handsets. Some of these handsets are made in such a way that practically everything's there. You can access your internet or email from your phone as much as you watch your favorite TV channel or tune in a radio station of your choice. So this is a huge technological revolution. So today we are going to talk about this huge technological revolution. So in this show today, I have invited one of the internet and mobile phone providers. This is a service most of you people in Tanzania, especially Dar es Salaam, are not aware of. It's called Benson Online. BOL, B-O-L. Most of you may be aware of other providers like Vodacom and so forth. But this is a service which also provides the internet. I've got this general manager here. I hope this is your right title. Mr. Vinaya Chaudhary.
Yes.
Welcome to the show, Mr. Chaudhary.
Thank you.
I have other two gentlemen who are going to participate in this talk about technological revolution in motion. Mr. Jacob Mtalitinya.
Yes.
I hope I pronounced your name correctly.
Correctly.
He is from the University of Dar es Salaam Computing Center. And my colleague, of course, Mr. Mpoki Bukuku of Mwananchi newspaper. But he also runs a blog. The name is a blogger. He looks like what? Blogger, running a blogger. Gentlemen, well, I have a contact working with Google. She's based in the US. And they were having a debate within the Google company, multinational company, to find a country in East Africa which will sort of disseminate some of its products, Google products. Disappointingly, they chose Kenya. I wrote an email before the decision that, look, Tanzania is by far, actually I was doing it in a patriotic sense, not without any empirical evidence or technological base. But now you are telling me we are better off.
In terms of the technologies available to the subscribers, yes, we are better off. But one thing we should also understand, the industrial base of Kenya is bigger than Tanzania. Yeah. That's where Google actually visited Tanzania. During that time, they visited our offices as well. And we shared their main aim of coming to this region is to put up a data center where the facilities of these Google services can be accessed locally. Now, we are using a satellite solutions all the way, which is costing a lot of money to the service providers, which are passed on to the subscribers. So as I explained to you before that the CCOM project is going to come to Tanzania, and hopefully by June, July 2009, we should be able to have the service commissioned here. That enables the common man on the street to access the information straight away within few milliseconds, which they are available in any part of the world. Right now, Google is become one of the major players in the internet culture. Google has providing Google Talk, Google Earth, and Google Email, Gmail,
Google
YouTube.
Just groups.
These are the solutions which are now being worked under. You call it a social networking, social lives, and all these things are coming into the picture. Maybe Mr. Mpoki, from his blogs, he can be seeing how the culture of social networking is developing. The main concept of the blog is nothing but having a social group.
In pushing forward this technological revolution.
You mean TANESCO?
I mean to say, well, TANESCO is a provider of electricity. I'm saying electrification of the country. For example, we have elections here. Someone was telling me, for example, that India, because of its connectivity, internet connectivity, does not have to count votes physically. How do you respond to that? Yeah.
Actually, not only India, even US. We are celebrating for Obama tonight, but one of the things, or one of the advantages, or one of the things which is happening is that they can count vote instantly, and this is the advantage of connectivity. If we have the internet connectivity all over the country,
but now, Jacob, you are in trouble. You remember the last election between Bush, now outgoing President Bush, and the other guy, Al Gore. I was amazed that a country as sophisticated. I was pleasantly surprised when I typed my name on the Google question, as if somewhere at the end of the computer, Google type, and I typed my own name, and there came details of my even the latest articles that I have done. Now, from an academic point of view, you are from the University Computing Center. How is this Google service assisting your students in their academic pursuit?
Actually, Google is the search engine. The search engine.
One of them.
It's one of the search engine. Okay, means
one of the search engines.
Yeah, because there's Yahoo and others, and basically, what the main function or the main goal for it was for accessing different information. So you just go there. They just give somewhere where you can search what you want, and then you get a lot of options because there's a technicality behind it which goes around the web from different websites and then correct information which are like what you have requested, and then it gives you the choice where you can select what you need and then you can get the information. So in terms of academic perspective, when the students or whoever want to learn or to get information in terms of research, in terms of studying and whatever, since there's a lot of materials and the website with this information, once you go on the Google, you can search and then a lot of varieties concerning what you want. Let's say you want to learn maths or computer, so you get a lot of stuff concerning computer. You open one after another and then you read. So it is now opening the room for someone to learn without a teacher or without a lecturer, which is now we can say like e-learning. E-learning is electronic learning. It means you can learn by using internet facility. Now today I was in the office, someone came and present the M-learning. You can learn via mobile now. It's possible. So the use of Google in terms of academic is very, very useful because people can get a lot of information just by searching on the boxes you said, and then they can learn a lot of stuff concerning a specific topic they want. So the lecturer can just give the hints. When I was schooling, that's what happened, and then you go there, you dig down in details, you understand the concept behind. You don't need to contact with a fellow remotely because everything is there on your screen. So what you need is your computer which has internet access, and then you use this advantage like Google.
Well, the other day, for example, someone came up and said to me, look, you see, you people talk of Somalia, but there is Somaliland also. Somaliland? I said, yes, Somaliland. They have a president, they have a parliament, they are in multi-party politics. Hey, so I went to my corner on my internet, Google, and I typed Somaliland.
Yeah.
There came all the info, including the map, president, everything, cabinet, and all that. actually I proved this when I physically went to Somaliland myself. And so these things, that kumbe, there are two countries. There is Somalia, the one that we are rife with all sorts of troubles, no man's land, and there is Somaliland on the north, which is actually at peace with itself. So what I'm trying to say is that I think the internet could be, as you were saying, could be very helpful in academic pursuit also.
Yeah.
Isn't it?